Hey, Onion back, Final Fantasy XIV Online, main story quest, full playthrough with audio on every part of it. We are going through the Paladin quest as well, and I just want to show everyone what it took to get here. So, we did have a couple boosts with the ring from the smith, earring from pre-order, circle of headband, friendship circlet from inviting a friend to join and play the game. We ran through with a couple of quest rewards and the gear we've been getting from doing the main Gladiator and Paladin quests. In addition, through the use of Duty Finder, Challenge Log, and Hunting Log, we barely scratched our third part of the Hunting Log, barely any of the Grand Company Log. Challenge Log, we did the dungeons, nothing yet with the Chocobo. We did do the Fates, 10. And just to show everyone as well, total of 10 Fates, 5 different dungeons, including Ifrit, and a total of 11 dungeon runs total. 11 dungeon runs, main story quest, and job quests get us to level 50. Again, on a preferred world with the gear that we've been using. On a regular world, obviously you could do it, eat food, free company, gives you a bonus if they activate it. But just double up the amount of dailies that you run. Unlock the additional dungeons that we've been running around, the blue quests. You also have more Fates, leave quests, Grand Company leave quests, and the battle leaves. I haven't unlocked any of those yet, so... Oh, wrong location. Alright, we're going to continue with this Paladin to get the rest of our gear. Thanks.
Welcome, Paladin. I had hoped to see you before I left. You remained a true friend, even after the wrongs I did to you, and I owe you my trust. So I will tell you everything I have learned. After our encounter in the hills, I spent some time in the care of Soxoggle, recovering from my wounds. As I convalesced, he gave me the true account of what happened these last few years in his solitary war against the Monitarists. After he went into hiding, he tried to get word to me about what was happening, but I was surrounded by agents in the pay of the Monitarists who kept me isolated and ignorant. They planted the lie that Soxoggle was a traitor, and tricked me into tracking him down. I was their puppet, twitching obediently at the end of the strings they pulled. But when I discovered that Death's Embrace had been behind the demise of my brothers and sisters, they panicked, especially when they found out I had shared the information with you. They set a trap for us, and baited it with the promise of a parley with Soxoggle. Soxoggle was no traitor, as I should well have known. But I allowed myself to be deceived by the whispers of mummers and flatterers, and... no. That was not the way of it. It was not their lies that made me blind, but my desire, nay, obsession, to restore our honor. For the Sultansworn, and all paladins who have bent the knee to a higher cause, honor is a means to an end, not the end itself. I lost sight of that, and in so doing, lost sight of my true duty. Soxoggle understood what was happening, and that is why he gave you the soul of the paladin. It was a remonstration, a message. Look how adventurers live, he was telling me. Where does their honor, their authority come from? I owe my position to the machinations of the Monitarists. They calculated that a young captain, eager to prove his loyalty, bound by unquestioning fealty, would be all the easier to control. They were right. I am a sham and a fake. But the world does not know that, and even the illusion of power is a power of sorts. I can use it to fight back. I will tell my subordinates that I'm fleeing to Snowcloak and Corythus. When the Monitarists hear of this, as they surely will, they will send assassins after me again. But when they show their hand, I will stand my ground and fight back. I realize you may wish to offer your assistance. However, I cannot in good conscience put you in harm's way anymore. You, too, have become a target of the Cabal's assassins. The odds will be against me, that much is certain. But Soxoggle has taught me much, and if I am brave and vigilant, I know I can triumph. I am sorry you have been caught up in our own political struggles. But now, as a paladin, it is time you traveled your own path. Ah, yes, Soxoggle wished to have a word with you as well. You will find him in central Thanalan. Allow me to mark the location on your map. Thank you for coming, Onion. We haven't much time, so I will be blunt. Genlins will die if he faces Death's Embrace alone. I know what I must do, and I suspect you do as well. If you are the woman I believe you to be, then we shall meet again soon. You as well? I told you to go to ground, this isn't your fight. First Socksoggle, now you. Are you both so eager to die? You forget that we are paladins. Wheresoever our duty leads us, we go, and do so of our own free will. To abide by one's own sense of justice is to embrace the paladin's creed. Sworn or unsworn, we are paladins true, and the only true oath we swear is the one we swear to ourselves. Now, come. Let us stand shoulder to shoulder and show the black hearts the metal of our souls, and the steel of our swords. I suspected they would send minions, but Voidson? Ha! Hardly a challenge for a trio of paladins. Surely the Monitorists would go to greater lengths than this. Those Voidsent were called forth by a mage who I suspect is observing as we speak. Spread out and search for anything unusual. But tread lightly, this could very well be a trap. What sorcery is this? Likely the work of our mage. It pulses with a queer light. Up above, it's the mage. The grimoire, it's a trap. Ugh, damn you. Socksoggle, Onion, are you injured? How disappointing. I had hoped to finish this quickly. Not that I expect you will live much longer. Cut down the assassins quickly, but where that mage? His magics are not to be trifled with. Where did that monstrosity come from? Over there, look. That grimoire is the source. I will hold the beasts at bay. Genlands, Onion, Destroy the grimoire. You've done well. You never flinched from your duty, you followed the path you knew you had to take, and you showed us what it means to be a paladin. And you even managed to prize the scales from Genlin's eyes while you were at it. It's been an honor to know you, and to watch you grow. In any case, today's battle should blunt the Monetarist's dagger, at least for a while. They'll think twice before sending assassins after the Sultansworn again. I trust you will see to this mess, Genlin's? Yes, sir. I mean, Captain. Please, sir, return to the capital, take up your command again. The burden, it is too much for the likes of me. The Monetarist may have stolen Oathkeeper, but oaths are not forged in steel, they are sworn in the heart. You never betrayed your oaths, Genlin's. And as for your leadership, well, ask this paladin if she learned anything from you. No matter what the circumstances, once a man has left the Sultansworn, he cannot return. No, I followed my own path, and on it I will stay. I have followed you since the day I vowed to join the ranks of the Sultansworn. Has the time come for me to stop following, and begin to lead? Thank you for coming. Once again, you have placed me in your debt. See me in the city when you return, I will have something for you. Welcome, Paladin. These have been troubled times for the Sultansworn, and you have served us loyally. You did what was just, followed the Paladin way, and defended the weak and needy. You are a true Oathkeeper. Honor and right were yours from the very beginning, and that is what made you strong. Strong enough to defeat me. The sword Oathkeeper has yet to be found, but I have come to realize that I do not need it, nay, not to lead the Sultansworn nor to restore our good name. The oaths we keep are in our hearts, not in hallowed blades. Soxoggle has left to wander the nations of Erzia. He is a man of honor, and unless I am very much mistaken, he will continue to look for the sword that was gifted by our ruler centuries ago. I shall continue to serve Oda as one of the Sultansworn. You shall defend the people of Erzia as a free paladin. Our paths diverge now, but we shall forever be bound by the oaths we keep in our hearts. Ah, but listen to me. Noble words aren't much good to an adventurer who has to face monsters and menaces out in the real world. Fortunately, I have something that will serve you rather better. This sacred armor has been kept within the Sultansworn for many generations. It was given only to those Sultansworn who had, through feats of arms and deeds of great courage, earned the privilege to wear it. But something tells me that, for the first time since it left the armorer's forge, this armor should go to someone who is not of the Sultansworn. If I allowed myself to be a slave to tradition, the paladin who deserves it the most would never wear it. Now wouldn't it be a waste of fine plate? Just one thing, if anyone asks where you got it, you mustn't say it was me.
This concludes the Paladin quests for Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have completed the main scenario quest before the dawn. Once you have done so, the next Paladin quest will be available from Genlins.
Alright, so what that gives us is full set. All level, what, 50, 50, 50, 55? And where's defense? Defense 686. But we also get this. Alright, defense 751, and this is all level 90. eye level 90. Still need a weapon and shield. Still need to check out these. I went ahead and sold everything that was available to be sold that isn't markable, so the Plunder's Guild is still you can throw it on the market board. And without the million, we're at 117. This is not a busy world, so the weapons aren't really available at this level. I might server hop and see if I can find level 50 weapon and shield. Alright, that concludes this level 50 quest for Paladin. Alright, back to the main story. Thanks for watching.